everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Sophie Shamrazadi. This week we'll be highlighting important events happening right here in our community. With the Geneva Film Festival ready to celebrate its 10th anniversary in March, cinema enthusiasts can get a sneak preview of what is to come at two very special events. The first preview event will be held from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, January 26th at Water Street Studios in Batavia. Tickets can be purchased in advance for $6.22 online or will be $10 at the door. The second opportunity will be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Friday, February 2nd at Playhouse 38 in Geneva. Admission is $5 and can be purchased in advance via the Geneva Park District. Both preview events have limited seating. Previews include narrative features, documentaries, narrative shorts, and animation. Refreshments will be available for purchase, including beer and wine. People should also mark their calendars for the full film festival, Thursday to Saturday, March 8th to 10th. The event has become a well-known venue for filmmakers, writers, producers, and actors to screen a variety of independent films. The 2018 film selections will be announced soon on the Geneva Film Festival Facebook page. The Geneva Film Festival is part of the City of Geneva's Cultural Arts Commission and is run by a dedicated team of volunteers. For more information and links to purchase tickets, visit the Geneva Film Festival's website. Batavia police issued a 47-year-old man from Aurora a citation after he drove off the roadway into a wooded area Tuesday night in Batavia. A single vehicle crash was reported just before 9:30 p.m. Tuesday on South Randall Road near Mill Creek. Peter Babick was found in a 2012 Chrysler 200 in a wooded area off the roadway. A passerby had reported his vehicle to the police. Babick was transported to an area hospital for treatment, and there's no current information about his condition. The cause of the crash was not known, and Babick was cited for operating an uninsured motor vehicle. Now let's go to the park bench.
Hello, I'm Sharon Bringleson, Marketing and Communications Coordinator at the Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. I am bringing you Park District news today from the Eastside Community Center. We're here in the J. Murphy Gym. The cold weather is finally here, but it goes up and down, and we do want to remind the community about the rules for skating at Depot Pond. The temperature must be below zero for several days for the ice to become thick enough for safe skating, and 8 inches or greater of ice is required before the pond is cleared for skating. Please stay off thin, slushy ice and freshly sprayed ice. Snow, rain, and warm weather spells may destroy many hours of work and make ice difficult to skate. When the red flag is flown, skating is prohibited. The Peg Bond Center will be open as an unsupervised warming house, weather permitting. Doors open at 8 o'clock a.m. and are locked at 5 o'clock p.m. Only the foyer and washrooms will be accessible. The Batavia Park District is not responsible for lost or stolen items. The Peg Bond Center will be closed for rental use through February 20th. Safety is of utmost importance when it comes to using the Depot Pond for ice skating. Don't forget to check the flag or contact us at 630-879-5235 to see if the pond is open for use. There are so many wonderful local organizations committed to making the Tri-Cities a great place to live, work, and play. And many could not operate without the help of people like you. Volunteers are a vital part of the success of any organization and truly make a difference in this community. Stop by the Community Resource Expo on Saturday, February 3rd from 10 a.m. to noon to learn about the opportunities available for donating your time, expertise, or resources. This will all be happening right here at the Eastside Community Center. Whether you're interested in animals, education, or the arts, there's sure to be an organization that matches your passion. Is there a wedding in your future? Or perhaps you got engaged this holiday season? Then save the date for our second annual Bridal Showcase on Saturday, February 24th. Visit bataviaparks.org for more details. And don't forget to branch out Batavia. Our recreation team has done a fantastic job of finding new and different activities to add to the already wonderful selection of fun things to do. Try snowshoeing at Red Oak, a brewery tour, financial planning classes, or one of our dog obedience or agility classes. Check out our Winter Fun Guide for descriptions of special events and programs we have scheduled throughout the winter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Park Bench.
A 41-year-old Elgin woman died after a crash involving 3 vehicles and a pace bus Wednesday morning near North Aurora. Police said the icy road conditions may have played a role in the fatal collision. The Kane County Sheriff's Office was investigating the incident that occurred around 7 a.m. Wednesday on Route 31 north of Oak Street near North Aurora. Preliminary investigation showed Monica Cruz of Elgin was driving a Mercury Mountaineer north of Route 31 north of Oak Street in Batavia when she lost control of the vehicle due to icy road conditions. Cruz crossed the center line and struck a southbound pace bus driven by a 52-year-old Aurora woman. The bus pushed Cruz's vehicle back into the northbound lanes of traffic, where it was struck by a 50-year-old Oswego man driving a Honda Civic northbound. After hitting the Honda, a 62-year-old Aurora man struck a GMC van, struck Cruz's vehicle. Cruz was pronounced dead on the scene. The Oswego and Aurora men were not injured, and the Aurora woman sustained minor injuries. A passenger on the bus, a 56-year-old man from Aurora, was also hospitalized for minor injuries. The other passenger, a 19-year-old Batavia resident, was not injured. Much of northern Illinois is placed under a winter weather advisory until 9 or 10 a.m. Wednesday morning, as freezing drizzle coated roads and sidewalks with black ice. Route 31 was closed until 11 a.m. Wednesday between North Aurora and Batavia, while police investigated the incident. The Sheriff's Office continued to investigate the incident Wednesday afternoon, and no citations had been issued. Drivers are still advised to be extra careful in these extremely icy conditions. The Batavia Police Department is using an opioid antidote to save the lives of heroin overdose victims. All Batavia police officers are equipped with a device for administering the medicine as mist into the nostrils of overdosing heroin users. The last several months of 2017, police used the antidote during 4 separate incidents, each time reviving an unconscious person who had stopped breathing. The opioid epidemic is a national crisis that has hit home in Batavia, and local police are on the front line. The overdose victims suffer few side effects from the antidote except for a headache, and it can be safely administered even if it turns out that the person did not take heroin. All of the officers who responded to these emergencies received a life-saving award and a letter of condemnation. Now let's check it out with Michelle Martzell.
Hello, I'm Michelle Martzell, Promotional Services Manager here at the Batavia Public Library. Reading Wonderland, Winter Library Club for families, and Winter Reading Club for adults and teens continues through February 28th. Families with babies, preschoolers, and students in grades K through 8 can pick up an activity log at the Youth Services Desk, and adults and high school students can pick up a reading log at the reference desk. Please join us for the library's 3rd annual Science and Art Fair on Saturday, January 27th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Children can explore a variety of hands-on stations to meet amphibians and reptiles up close, do art projects, view dinosaur fossils, and much more. Registration is not required. More information about the fair is available on the library website. Please join us Sunday, January 28th, between 1 and 4 p.m. when we celebrate the Sweet 16 birthday of the library building here at 10 South Batavia Avenue. Visitors can enjoy displays, refreshments, a DVD of the grand opening in 2002, and Fiesta, a musical performance by Jan and Gino, January Sundays on Stage program. There will also be a birthday craft for children in the Youth Services Department. Registration is not required except for the Jan and Gino Fiesta show. The library's first Speak Up community engagement session will be held Thursday, February 1st from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Batavia High School cafeteria. All adult residents of the Batavia Public Library District are invited and encouraged to attend this meeting and the 3 additional community engagement sessions to be held this year. The Board of Library Trustees is seeking the community's input as it plans the future of the library. Come tell us what you like, dislike, want, and/or need from your library. Registration is not required. Plan to come and bring a friend or a neighbor. For information on library programs, computer classes, story times, and more, visit the library's website and the online calendar at bataviapubliclibrary.org. I'm Michelle Martzell, and I hope to see you at the library.
The Illinois Department of Public Health, along with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Food and Drug Administration and other state and local health departments, is investigating a recent cluster of salmonella infections. 2 cases have been identified in Illinois residents. People in Illinois reported becoming ill on December 20th and December 26th in 2017. Based on a review of produce, suppliers, and items consumed, investigators believe the most likely source of the infection is sprouts from multiple Jimmy John's locations. To reduce the risk of additional customers, IDPH has requested that all Jimmy John's restaurants in Illinois remove sprouts from their menus until the investigation is complete. Metro wants to hear its customers' opinions on potential changes to fare structure and ticket options at several open houses this February. They're hoping to modify their fare structure and ticket options in ways that work well for Metro's customers and also help Metro to make the best use of available resources and capacity. Now let's go to the board brief.
Hi, I'm Sue Gillerlane. I'm the Communications Manager for the school district, and I wanted to let you know about an important district-wide program for incoming kindergarten students. The program is Kindergarten Preview, and it's scheduled on Thursday, March 1st, 2018. Kindergarten Preview is a 1-hour session for children entering kindergarten in the fall of 2018 and is held in each BPS 101 elementary school. Children must be turning 5 on or before September 1st to qualify. At Kindergarten Preview, children participate in activities as a small group. The preview is an opportunity for teachers to see a sample of a child's fine motor, cognitive, speech, and language skills. It's also the beginning of the enrollment process. To register your child for Kindergarten Preview, visit bps101.net and click on Kindergarten under Programs at the bottom of the page. At this page, you'll see a schedule of time slots at each school. Please schedule a Kindergarten Preview session at your home school. Family with children who speak primarily Spanish should consider selecting the 10 a.m. session at H.C. Storm Elementary School. Once you have completed the Kindergarten Preview online registration form, you'll receive an email confirming your scheduled time. Lastly, if you know of a family with an incoming kindergarten student, please let them know about Kindergarten Preview and direct them to bps101.net. Thank you.
Mr. BHS, a mock male beauty pageant at Batavia High School, has been a staple since 1989. This month's student-led event was organized for the second time by club president Maggie Keating with the help of her board members and volunteer contestants. The fundraising recipient is the Kiwanis Neuroscience Research Foundation, helping people with spastic paralysis. The club raised $7,500 last year and aimed for $10,000 this year. Planning for the Key Club's major fundraiser started in the fall when members sent the student body an online form to nominate boys for the pageant, seeking 3 from each grade. Those with the most votes are asked if they are willing to participate. Fundraising continues from December right up to the pageant, with the boys earning added points for how much they raise in donations. The event's judges was a panel of schools' very own teachers. A variety of businesses pitched in as well, including Men's Wearhouse assisting with the tuxedos or suits for the big night, and special occasions on the avenue with gowns. At the end of the night, returning for his 3rd year, senior Peter Novak was crowned Mr. BHS. The first runner-up was Ethan Slaughter, followed by J.J. Martinez as second runner-up. All those in Kane County who are looking for a part-time or full-time work during the warmer months, the Kane County Cougars will hold a job fair for prospective seasonal employees from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Saturday, February 3rd, and Sunday, February 18th at Northwestern Medicine Field. Those interested are encouraged to visit the ballpark at any time during the 4-hour window to complete an application. The following part-time and full-time seasonal positions are available for the 2018 season. Concession stand staff includes cashiers, food runners, cooks and picnic supervisors, picnic servers, beer server vendors. Suite attendants, strike zone servers, cooks, and cook suites are all available jobs. Applications are also available at kccougars.com or can be picked up at the Cougars front office located at Northwestern Medicine Field. And that's all we have for today, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of It's News to Me. Most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like our Facebook page and stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sophie Sharmazadi, and that's News to Me.